Please be seated. Distinguished guests and graduates, I would like to invite Uncle Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer the traditional acknowledgement of country.
Thank you. Warami Miriga. Hello friends and Nalawa. Welcome. We begin today by acknowledging that we gather here today in Wallamata, the traditional country of the Darug people and ancestral clan lands of the Wallamedigal, the Snapperfish people. I wish to pay my respects to our old people, our elders and our ancestors, and to thank the university for the invitation to be with you today for this acknowledgement. The acknowledgement of country I find to be one of the beautiful features of contemporary Australia. We've created here an opportunity to pay our respects to those that have gone before us, and as well as standing with Aboriginal people and in our common pursuit of bringing the country back to environmental and social healing. My family, in fact, descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman from the Burrabarongal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could best be secured if we could learn more about it. So he enrolled his daughter, Bullangai, or Maria as she's known, into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and eventually secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them, seeking refuge there during the brutal displacement of Aboriginal people throughout the 1800s. And the place became known as the Blackstown, where the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your success is our success. Your advancement, our advancement. Now that was probably better understood in more traditional times when camp groups were smaller and clans abided by strict sharing laws, which meant the food that you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly lived well in many respects, and I use occasions like this to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here a little over 250 years ago, he encountered a people whom he described as one of the happiest people he'd ever met. They owned nothing, he wrote, but the tools they carried. They were mostly naked, made their shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and fed their families from the earth without excessive tilling or clearing. There was no slavery, no rich and poor, and no homelessness. People then cooperated to collect the resources that were needed, which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands are maintained in their natural state through fire and responsible harvesting. Our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them as they have done here in Wallamata for the past 20,000 years. So please consider this as not an ideal yet to be achieved or some far-off dream. This was normal life for us and for the longest time, and not that long ago either. So there is no real good reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us. However, we are a clever people and we're good at sharing. So graduates, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is good, we are naturally happy, and normally very good at looking after each other and the country. I would just ask that you share your skills with the rest of us where you can, and keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far. Do this, and I'm confident we can put together a world we can be proud of, and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our bit. I'll do mine by winding up and letting you graduate. Just want to say congratulations to all of you and all the best in our collective futures. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, I am pleased to introduce Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, Louise Mason.
Thank you, Chris, for that warm acknowledgement of country. Colleagues, guests, families and friends of our graduands, and most importantly, all our graduands. It is my great pleasure to welcome you here today to this graduation ceremony. It is our hope that today is a very happy and memorable occasion for everyone. I think I can hear some babies and maybe small children here. Please don't take them outside if they want to run around or if they cry. They're our students of tomorrow, and we very much hope they're Macquarie University students of tomorrow, and they're very welcome. Today is a milestone day. Today we celebrate the wonderful achievements of those of you about to graduate. Completing a degree is never easy. It requires an intelligent and inquiring mind, determination and perseverance, and you've made many sacrifices along the way. You've worked very hard to get to this point, and you should feel very proud of what you've accomplished. We as a university are just as proud of your achievements, and I'm pleased to be able to congratulate each and every one of you today. I also want to especially welcome the families, supporters and friends of our graduands here with us as invited guests. The fact that you have been invited by one of our graduands to share in one of the greatest days of their lives is proof positive that you have been an important influence. So to our invited guests, congratulations and thank you for celebrating today with us. Our graduands may not realise it, but you are about to participate in one of the oldest of Europe's social rituals. If you were to pick a date, say 1500 AD, and look to see what social institutions were around and are still around today, you'd find only about 60, including the Roman Catholic Church, the Parliaments of England, Iceland and the Isle of Man, and 6 Swiss cantons. All the rest are universities. In fact, graduation ceremonies are even older than that. For more than 800 years, graduates have been donning gowns just like the ones you're wearing and participating in ceremonies just like this one. And since those earliest graduations, the ceremony has remained almost unchanged. It's a defining feature in the life of every university and its students. We all realise that Macquarie is not one of those ancient universities. In fact, we're only 60 years old. And though we're among the youngest universities in the world, we are very proud to take part in this time-honoured ceremony. We all know that youth has its advantages. Macquarie is a very modern and outward-looking university. We enjoy an enviable reputation for world-leading research excellence, research engagement and impact. We are continually progressing by extending our research, partnerships, course offerings and facilities. We have a proud tradition of innovation and discovery, and our pioneering approach is built upon a collaborative and connected learning community. This is a very exciting time for Macquarie University amidst much change as the vision for this remarkable campus continues to unfold, and no doubt you witnessed some of that as you came onto campus today. We also have more than 234,000 graduates living in over 150 countries. It's very clear we're looking forward and we're on the move, and so are each of you. Some of the things we all value so much about Macquarie, however, will never change. When I was a student here and during my time on council, a defining feature of Macquarie was and remains the friendliness and inclusiveness of our staff and students. This is inherent to our culture, and it will always be so. And remember, you will always be welcome here. Macquarie University will always be a leader in teaching and learning and a leader in the accumulation of wisdom, knowledge and understanding. However, our collective journey is about building community, where we have shared values, where we share things in common, and where we care about each other, even when our points of view on some matters diverge. In other words, we're an ideal community of scholars. Distinguished guests, academic and professional colleagues, and most importantly our graduands, I offer you the warmest of welcomes to Macquarie University today. In just a few minutes, it will be my very great honour to confer your degrees upon you and welcome you as lifelong members of that community of scholars we proudly call Macquarie University. However, before that, it's my pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker, Robin Sefiani. Robin was named Australia's PR Leader of the Year in 2022 and with a communications career spanning 4 decades, Robin is a specialist in crisis and reputation management. Robin established Cefiano Communications Group in December 1999. Over 25 years, she has built Cefiani into one of Australia's leading strategic communications consultancies, with a client base spanning local and global companies including Airbus, CrowdStrike, BHP Exploration, Microsoft, and many more. In January 2023, Cefiani was acquired by global digital marketing and communications agency Clarity. Robin joined Clarity's global board in her new role as President, Australia-New Zealand and Reputation Council to help guide Clarity's growth strategy. Prior to establishing Cefiani, Robin was co-president of Edelman Asia Pacific and on that firm's global board. Robin and teams under her leadership have received numerous awards in recognition of outstanding work, including being named Best Mid-Sized PR Agency in Australia and a Best Employer in Asia Pacific. Robin is committed to applying her skills and those of the agency to assisting those with disadvantage. She served for many years on the board of Special Olympics Australia, and Cefiani provides support to Mentoring Men, Royal Far West, and many other charities. Robin also provided pro bono assistance to a privacy campaigner, resulting in legislative change and the criminalising of intimate image abuse. She is a Fellow of the Australian Institute of Company Directors and CPRA. Robin received a BA in Communications from Charles Sturt University, graduating with distinction. Please now join me in welcoming Robin Cefiani.
Thank you, Louise, and good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to acknowledge the presiding officer, members of the faculty, staff, distinguished guests, graduates, families and friends. I also acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land upon which Macquarie University is situated, the Wallumedegal people of the Darug Nation. I pay my respects to elders past and present because they are the safekeepers of the early memory and lore and language and knowledge and culture in this land. Today is a very special day. Congratulations to all the graduates and to the teaching staff and families who have guided and supported their learning journey. When I was invited to speak today, I thought hard about the things that I wished I'd known when I was a graduate before embarking on my career. I hope that by sharing some of these learnings might be useful for you. When I graduated, I was full of excitement and self-confidence. I didn't know then what I still needed to learn. Perhaps that's not unusual though, because young people know everything, right? What I have learnt though is that being curious and open to learning something new every day is a gift that keeps on giving. What I also didn't know then, but certainly do now, is that you need a certain resilience as you build your career, anticipating and accepting that things don't always go as you would hope, as much as we would like them to. I learned this the hard way, but luckily it had a good outcome. Partway through my career, I was working in a senior role with the world's largest communications agency in a co-president Asia-Pacific role. My American Chief Executive Officer asked me to relocate to Hong Kong and lead the region from there because of the growth in China and North Asia. However, I had a young son about to start school and family commitments in Sydney, so I had to decline this invitation. Instead, I offered to lead the region from Sydney and spend a good part of my time on aeroplanes into Asia. Unfortunately, my idea wasn't accepted by the CEO. Some months later, my role was declared redundant, and my colleague in North Asia was offered the role of leading the region. Well, as you can imagine, this came as quite a shock to me. But it prompted me to stop and think, so what's next? Could I use this as an opportunity and turn it to my advantage? It was a line in the sand for me, a catalyst to be brave, take a chance, back myself. I took the plunge and established my own company, Sephiani Communications Group, and I'm so glad I did. 25 years on, and we're one of Australia's leading crisis management and communication firms, recently acquired by a global agency, Clarity, where I'm now a global board member, and I love my new role. This excellent outcome and many other examples in my professional life have led me to believe that every cloud really does have a silver lining if you look for it. But to find it, you need a positive mindset and an optimistic outlook. My next learning is to embrace your individuality. We're all different from each other. Look at you all. What an amazing group of bright young people you are, about to take on the world. Celebrate and cherish who you are. Each of us, as an individual, brings something special to everything we do. It's what makes us interesting. In the workplace, strive to bring your entire self to work. People will trust you if you're authentic, and those who trust you will want to work with you and go out of their way to lift you up as you go through the stages of your careers. Being yourself is always enough. When a corporate client once said to me, "Robin, I wish all your staff were clones of you," I was shocked and responded by saying, "But if that were the case, you would miss out on so much brilliance, because every member of my team brings something special, something different, a different perspective and a different skill, and that's what makes us such a great team." He thought for a moment and said, "Yes, you're probably right." My next and final tip is to start building your professional network now. I'm sure you're all experts at building friend networks on Instagram and other social platforms, but now it's time to start applying that skill, time and energy to a different social platform for business connections. Think of this as a window through which the world can see you, because you can share a little bit about who you are, what work you do, how you think. It also allows you to look beyond, outside those windows, and see what exists outside your immediate workplace. By building a network on LinkedIn, it can help support you, mentor you, provide introductions, connections, and future job opportunities. In times of adversity, your network will be there to support you. In times of opportunity, your network will open new doors for you. Be brave as you build your network. Reach out to people who you might imagine are not going to be interested in you, or who are more senior than you, because 9 times out of 10, those people will be delighted to connect with you. For people in positions like mine, there is a great sense of reward that comes from helping young people navigate the working world. One day that baton will be passed on to you to do the same, and I hope that you will. If I may, I'd like to leave you with a suggestion, which for some of you might be your very last piece of homework. As you'll no doubt be celebrating your graduation tonight with family and friends, why not tomorrow set up your LinkedIn account if you haven't done so already? Invite me and your university teachers and friends to connect. Consider it the first building block of your very own professional network and the storefront to your own personal and professional brand. In conclusion, embrace who you are. Be optimistic, positive and resilient, and start building a network that can support you on your career journey. And remember, learning has no end date. Be curious and open to learning something new every day, because the future is in your hands. Congratulations to you all, good luck, and thank you.
Thank you very much, Robin, for your time today and those wise words. Hopefully, our graduates will take advantage of what Robin suggested. As Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, I especially look forward to presiding at ceremonies such as today's and conferring degrees on those who have complied with the university's requirements for such awards. I now call on our Acting Registrar, Professor Dan Johnson, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements for these awards.
Deputy Chancellor, I certify that all of the candidates being presented here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand?
In the name of the Macquarie University Council and by my authority as Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you have qualified. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Arts. I now call on Professor Chris Dixon, Executive Dean for the Faculty of Arts, to present the graduates. Professor Dixon.
Deputy Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Arts. Students and staff from the Faculty of Arts develop critical, inquiring and curious minds. They work together within and across disciplinary boundaries to ask questions about socially complex problems. They identify paths of research, analyse and communicate ideas in creative formats, and reflect on the skills and knowledge they need in order to understand the world, past, present and future. Students are encouraged to use their skills and talents to connect with local and global communities. This faculty includes research and study areas in ancient history, anthropology, education, English, geography and planning, Indigenous studies, international studies, law, media, music and communication and cultural studies, modern history, politics and international relations, philosophy, sociology and security studies and criminology. Through transformative education, Faculty of Arts graduates are equipped to face social challenges with a deep evaluative mind, strong reasoning and a well-established ethical compass. They explore their creativity and passions while developing transferable skills like communication, critical thinking and digital literacy. These skills are extremely sought after by employers. To our graduates, as you reflect on the last few years, I'm sure you'll agree that Macquarie University is home to a wonderful community of people. The relationships and networks you have formed will continue to serve you well into your future as professional contacts, as academic mentors and as lifelong friendships. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Arts whom you have admitted to degrees or awarded diplomas. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Diploma of Arts, Media and Communications. Pardon me. Rocco Leoncho. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Media and Communications. Grace Foskett. Taylor Strauss. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Media and Communications and Bachelor of Commerce, Ji Yong Lee. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Media and Communications and Bachelor of Science, Jade Botwala. Neve Morgan. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Nathan Albino Gorata. Emily Calgagno Chalco. Jilin Chen. Stephanie Chen. Mata Gahasami. Antonia Hadchiti. Eriko Ilikia. Petra Kiro. Sarah Lay. Maxine Lopez. Alex Lee. Ruben Matthew. Phuong An Nguyen. Lachlan Nottle. Viet Tui Can Phung. Mary Sampana. Savos. Megan Silcock. Laura Skinner. Sarah Watson. Min Tian Xu. Yang Ying Hui. Hong Yu. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Media and Communications. Madeline Alforca. Ashley Allaway. Camelia Amiri. Sang Woo An. Eva Anadu. Daniel Armstrong. Noemi Gonzalez Bactol. Sabir Baines. Martha Christine Bakala. Michaela Braga. Ellie Benson. Rachella Bivan Anon. Raquel Blankivoort. Mackenzie Brown. Poppy Burton. Clarissa Kayabeo. Caitlin Castillo. Tracy Celine Chan. Monique Chung. Dominic Clement. Nicholas Clifton. Annabelle Consalve. Lauren Cooper. Madeline Cove. Audrey Costadillo. Charlotte Davies. Dylan DeHasis. Diego Della Costa. Eliza Devlin. Kieran Doe. Leah Dunn. Claire Easton. Holly Evans. Emma Field. Liam Fink. Jordan Fisher. Kylie Garbo. Luke Gruber. Genevieve Hadwin. Madeline Hanson. Jordan Henley. Andy Hilton. Helena Hitch. Mackenzie Holland. Chloe Horner. V. Wynne. Cameron Iverson. Davina Jadva. Yashvanth Kanisan. Aryan Kapoor. Lauren Kilner. Ranesh Krishnan. Wing Tung Kwan. Chloe Lamb. Wu Li. Isabella Leon. Wan Yi Liang. Monique Lloyd. Amor Malu. Natalie Mary Mansour. Jobel Martisio. Lee Masmanidis. Erica Mazevsky. Isabel Macia. Rosemary Morgan. Kia Nakagama. The Tram An and Go. Du Trang Nguyen. Saskia Northam. Zainab Olomi. Cassandra Pace. Grace Papworth. Willis Parker. Lei Fong Lin Pham. Stephen Fan. Cassandra Phillips. Luke Pierabon. Sophie Poredos. Anika Prakash. Panita Prajan. Hope Pratt. Madison Provenita. Lewis Purcell. Arian Rahel Alvarez. Jesse Relva. Isabella Roberts. Timothy Rosa. Ronan Santos. Nicole Serralio. Ahmed Shakil Shadeen. Aya Shepherd. Jasmine Siljic. Liam Smith. Tiffany Steer. Emerald Sullivan Hawkes. Adrian Torres. Thi Than Yuen Tran. Jessica Trung. Anthea Tassilios. Claudia Turner. Tara Venkat. Zachary Vera. Isis Elizabeth Flotman. Thi Thuk Ang Vu. Taj Wiggins. Claire Williams. Shi Wong Young. Jericho Gabriel Yabut. Yixing Yao. Vicky Yee. Matthew Ju. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Philosophy. Alexander Bowen. Edwin Chen. Mika Kennedy. Talia Kirk. Dakota Martin. Hunter Smith. Ari Starr. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Creative Industries and Master of Media and Communications. Rachna Chan Drashikar. Kevin Osoke De Jonga. Ashwin Sabapathy. Rachel Ann Taylor. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Media and Communications. Mona Lisa Alfonas. Faria Awais. Judd Christian Benedicto. Tai Son Duan. Mansi Golati. Aina Jindal. Brittany C. Min Koo. Mariska Camille Lam. Naomi Lawrence. Marion Magnani. And Germa Nergui. Nguyen Nok Halin. Tu Hien Nguyen. Vasha Sahadavan. Akshana Shrestha. Stephanie Grace Paderon Sisson. Min Tu Trin. Benedict Yip. Deputy Chancellor, a higher degree by research is awarded to a graduate who has successfully completed a program of study in which the defining characteristic is research. Our Master of Research is a 2-year full-time equivalent research training degree consisting of research-based coursework, postgraduate research training and a major research project. Graduates are focused on a specific research topic to produce a thesis of up to 20,000 words in preparation to a doctoral degree. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Research, Elizabeth Walton, for a thesis entitled Truth v Trope, Cultural Sensitivity in Contemporary Narratives. The Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to graduates who have demonstrated the capacity to conduct research independently by forming a distinct contribution to the knowledge of the subject and to afford evidence of coherence and originality shown either by the discovery of new facts or by the exercise of independent critical power. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Dr. Queenie Chan, for a thesis entitled Gamifying the Digital Comic, Creative Labour and the Future of Digital Comics in a Neoliberal World. Dr. Vivian Selwyn, for a thesis entitled The Construction and Enactment of Diversity Amongst Older Males Involved with Community Men's Sheds, an Intersectional Approach. Deputy Chancellor, that completes this afternoon's presentation of the graduates from the Faculty of Arts.
Deputy Chancellor, I call on Dr. Queenie Chan, who graduated with a Doctor of Philosophy in Media, Communications, Creative Arts, Language and Literature, to speak on behalf of the graduating group. Dr. Queenie Chan.
Good afternoon, Deputy Chancellor, members of the University, fellow graduates and guests. It's an honour to stand here today as we celebrate this incredible milestone. To all the graduates, take a moment to reflect on the years of hard work, late nights, and yes, even the stress that have brought us to this point. To the faculty and staff, thank you for your unwavering support, guidance, and belief in us. And to the families and friends here today, thank you for your endless encouragement, and let's be honest, your patience as well throughout this journey. For me, earning this doctorate has been a long, challenging, and deeply rewarding experience. What makes this achievement particularly meaningful is that I'm a mature age student. There's a 20-year gap between my bachelor's degree in computer science, which I earned at 22, and this doctorate in the arts from Macquarie University, which I've just received at 44. So what accounts for this 20-year gap? Well, as some would put it, life happened in its usual curveball lobbing manner. When I graduated with my bachelor's degree, I had originally set my sights on a programming job, like many of my friends. But life had other plans, and I ended up in a completely different field. Somehow, I became a comic book writer and artist, and at 40, I returned to university to pursue a PhD in comic studies. Going back to university after a 2-decade absence was daunting. Would I fit in with people much younger than me? Could I conquer this seemingly impossible challenge? But universities are places where people conquer daunting challenges every day, where strong bonds are formed with like-minded individuals, and where lifelong learning is celebrated. Everyone in this room today is proof of that. Will I return to university in the future for more degrees? I might, and some of you might too. You never know where life will lead you or how skills from one area of your life would help you in another. After all, I never expected my Bachelor of Science to be so helpful during my arts PhD, but it was. Life is full of unexpected surprises, and that will never change. Embrace it, rejoice in it, and find solace in it. Remember that universities are institutions committed to the advancement of knowledge and education, and they will always welcome those who wish to better themselves, whether they're 18 or 80 years old. Thank you, and once again, congratulations to all of you on completing this long, hard journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Queenie, and congratulations on an amazing achievement, your PhD, and along with all your fellow graduates. And congratulations to Queenie's family sitting down the front here. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Angela Brewer. Angela is the founder and artistic director of Coast Opera Australia and performs at most of our graduations. Can you please join with me again in thanking Angela? Please also join me in thanking our musicians. On the organ, Heather Mowen-Boyd. And on the trumpet, Colin Grisdale. I'd also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the alumni who come along and generously give their time. Make sure you all know what you're doing. So can you please join me in thanking our alumni at today's ceremony? And finally, please join me in thanking our technical staff. There are a lot of our graduates whose families may be overseas and can't join us here today. So this is live streamed around the world and they make that run seamlessly. So please join me in thanking them. Graduates, this ceremony marks a change in your relationship with Macquarie University. But it is certainly not the end of your association with us. From today onwards, you are now part of that bigger Macquarie family, those 234,000 graduates across 150 countries, and they welcome you to the fold. This is the beginning of the rest of your lives. We look forward to seeing you back on campus, to attend alumni events, perhaps to undertake further study, or simply to visit the campus and reminisce about the good times you had as a Macquarie University student. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges, but like all privileges, it also carries responsibilities. I urge you to commit to lifelong learning and inquiry, to set ambitious goals for yourself, to continue the hard work that has already brought you so far. Remember, you don't have to be Einstein to change the world. At Macquarie, we pride ourselves on developing each and every one of our students into engaged community citizens and leaders. So I urge you to always give thought to what you can do for others. Sometimes you don't have to do much to make a real difference. A kind gesture or a kind word can mean an enormous amount. I challenge you to continue to exercise sound judgment and initiative and to always be generous in offering practical advice and wisdom to those you meet along the way. My hope is that, as graduates of Macquarie University, you will use what you have learned here, not only for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of our community. And in all you do, I charge you to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. It is also my hope that you always remember the people who have helped you along the way, many of whom are here with you today. So to acknowledge their contribution and thank them, I'm going to ask you to do a few things. Could all our new graduates please stand? Please place those very valuable testamers on your seat and turn around and face your family and friends and give them a big round of applause. You can turn around now, but don't sit down just yet. On the dais here are representatives of our academic staff who have supported you throughout your journey. Please join me in thanking them. Graduates, please remain standing. Do pick up your testamers, and the official party will soon leave to the courtyard, followed by the graduates. As we do, our organist will play the traditional recessional music of graduations, which have been played at ceremonies over the centuries. Again, to our newest graduates of Macquarie University, my warmest congratulations and very best wishes for futures filled with success, satisfaction, but most importantly, happiness. Could I now please ask everyone to stand? I will lead the procession out, and then please join us for afternoon tea in the courtyard. Thank you very much.